Hey guys, it's your girl Asia, aka Geek XX Chic. We are back with another reaction to The Walking Dead. We're now on episode 12. This episode is called Walk With Us. And despite the title, you know, I just don't feel like it's that friendly of a situation. Speaking of the situation, things in Hilltop are kind of south of hell, I'd say at this point. The Whisperers have got our group cornered, basically. They've got the Horde surrounding the gates, not to mention the fact that they've lit the way back into Hilltop on fire. So they basically trapped their strongest, most able-bodied fighters all on the outside with basically either walkers or fire to deal with. So it's just a really crap situation. Alpha is not playing around. She's ticked. Someone got close enough to hurt her. She's mad Lydia did not save her or kill her or whatever the heck she wanted, so it's just a bad situation all around. Gonna take a miracle, as it always does, or some really great plot devising to get them out of this one, and I'm eager to find out what that is. So without further ado, let's get our anxiety up together and let's watch this episode. Alright, let's go. Show just about to get my anxiety level up right now. That's right, girl. Stab them up. Well, that's a real one. Oh my God, they're in there. They're in the Horde. Yes. Daryl wielding that morning star like he was born in the 1800s. I really hope the kids aren't in that house. The babies. Literal babies. Judith. Freaking knew it. Every time. Snowstorm. Firestorm, Judith gotta be out here missing. Yes. No, kill him, Judith. Kill him! Execute, Judith! Do not hesitate, Judith! Eugene's like, I gotta save my day. No! Life ain't worth living if I ain't got apocalypse Tinder. Y'all, I'm exhausted and it's only been 2.5 minutes. Wait, is this real? Don't y'all play my feelings. Is this real? Did she get out with the Horde? Don't play with my emotions, show. Don't make this a dream. Connie? Connie? You know, I was fine until I saw Magna. Don't play with my emotions, show. Oh, but it is now, Beta. There's been developments and conjugal visits. It's so true. But so are you, Negan. So are you. What kind of weird undead showdown is this? The Walker like, is you dead? That is not a walker. Lydia made it! And she's running again. Oh, please, y'all don't have time for this. Aaron wounded.
Enough of your bullshit.
Hi, there are walkers, Aaron. Can you please collect yourself? Yeah, Negan's safe right now. Yeah, wounded. God on us.
Try rubbing the back of his head very gently and very slowly. Keep making shushing noises right into his ear over and over.
Yeah, like his mother used to do, because he had a mom. I mean, sometimes it just takes a woman's touch, sir. You tell him, Adam. Pop a titty in the baby mouth. Take him at least 5 minutes to figure out it's empty. Don't laugh yet. It's gonna happen. I don't trust this. Who's gonna come out and kill her? Or take her back? Alpha would want to torture her first. Knew it! Freaking knew it! Good girl! Yeah! Screw your mask! Damn! Beta! You salty bitch! Peace out, Gamma. You was a real one.
Your voice sounded familiar, but
Ah, you knew that was gonna happen. So wait, who's who? Why is he who? What? I'm confused. That man moves way too fast for his size. Beta ain't human.
The seagulls push forward. Between us. And her hand just slipped out of mine.
Get on with it.
You know, maybe instead of ignoring her, you tried begging for forgiveness after the shit you put her through.
Thank you.
Like it'll fix anything.
You self-righteous.
Go through shit to go through shit.
Thank you. Somebody needed to do it. Oh, not today. Stay buried, please. Exactly. Not today. I said not today. Walker pervert.
If it's important,
Go.
simple. You go.
Yeah.
well, sure, but
I mean,
Eugene. Just go.
after what just went down, you may not have it tomorrow, boy. Go. Daryl, Rosita accounted for. Oh no, the Mills hurt. No. Where are the babies? You are not invited to the rendezvous. Shh. Calm down. Let's just wait. These are children. They do not move quickly, nor in a straight line. Plus, they had to go searching for Judith. RJ is unimpressed. He's like, if my dad were here, he would not let this BS happen. Where's my mama? Wait, where is Ezekiel? These are all the kids.
folks,
Bro, did you get bit? You don't look good. Bro, are you bit? Please tell me you're not with these children when you bit. He totally got bit. Judith, please tell me you noticed. Ah!
You can't do this.
He kind of has to.
I don't have much choice.
Yeah.
I need you to keep those kids safe from me. Please.
She will. Although, has she ever had to kill somebody that she knew? Okay, where's Ezekiel? And where's Connie? All the black people have not been accounted for. Okay, one down. No, that's too slow, dude. You need to go harder. Just make it like a Band-Aid, man. Just do it. Okay, I didn't think you would. Judith, maybe just go and get in there for the double tap, just in case. He missed. It slid. Cause that... Ah!
Hey, buddy.
Oh, RJ, yes. What, Daryl? See, just like Carl when he had to take out his mama. These kids are hard, man.
Didn't matter how frail she got, even when she lost her hair.
Grateful. Dad.
Alpha's like, can you not talk about your ex right in front of me? Because that's super rude.
She could not take you with her. But you live every day wishing she could.
Little bit. That's truth. Wow, Negan tears. Negan's gonna kill this bitch. He gonna do it. Even though Alpha looks like she took a bath, I can't. Oops. I lied. And you weren't even a good lay. Woo! Pull the Rick Grimes on your ass. Bye, bitch. No. Negan took her whole head? strategizing together? What? Oh my God. Wow, I need to process. Okay, where to begin? Listen, let's just start at the end because it's what's fresh. On the one hand, yes, Carol got it done. She finally took out Alpha. She exacted her revenge. It was a long game. It was just as twisted, in fact, maybe even a little bit more so than what she did by sending Dante into Alexandria, but it worked, right? They were probably never going to get to Alpha otherwise because they kept trying to go get to her head on. That was never going to work because Alpha just had more numbers. She had the Horde, not to mention the fact that, let's face it, they continually underestimated how smart she was and what she was capable of. So fine. Kudos, Carol. Good for you for recruiting the one person that nobody else in Alexandria would have thought to use. I mean, that's some deep infiltration that Negan did.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
But hey, you know, it got the job done. And you know what? He hadn't gotten laid in like 6 years. So I suppose it was a win-win in its own really germ-infested way. However, all of that aside, if Connie did not survive, if Carol thinks for 1 second of the fact that if only Magna was the one who survived this, that it justified all of the means, I'm afraid I don't agree. I'm sorry. I'm one of those girls, and I know some of y'all out there are going to say, hey, the ends justify the means. I'm not one of those people. I don't think you have to go do all the extremes to hurt people in order to get to your ends. I just don't think it's worth it. Carol has burnt a bunch of bridges, and I really don't think that if she comes back and says, oh, hey, here's Alpha's head, it's going to make everything okay. I'm not sure what the purpose of kidnapping Lydia was, now that I think about it. I thought maybe he was going to use her as bait to get Alpha's guard down, or maybe, yeah, something like that. But it looks like he took her someplace completely different, which maybe that was to keep her from the other maybe that was to keep her from the other Whisperers. That might make more sense, because if Beta found her, he would have either just killed her or brought her back to Alpha. So yeah, maybe it was just to keep her out of the Whisperers' tendrils. As I said, that angers me a bit more that Carol was willing to literally sacrifice anyone just to get Alpha. I understand that in the grand scheme, Alpha had to go. Obviously, Hilltop is a mess. We lost Hilltop. We lost the kingdom. We almost lost Alexandria. It wasn't like Alpha didn't need to be stopped. But as I said, these are the people, like in a world where their people are literally the resource that you need and they are dwindling by the day, you can't afford to burn bridges like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, yes, of course, Daryl will forgive her eventually because it's Daryl. And Daryl, you know, he had Merle for a brother. He has practice in dealing with raging assholes. It doesn't, to me, justify it. And right there, that moment between her and Yumiko, where she's like, you should apologize to her. At least acknowledge the fact that your actions almost got her killed. And she was like, that's not going to solve anything. Like, that is what's going to bother me. If Carol does not come back after all of this, if she does not sit down in front of everyone and say, listen, here's my plan. This is what I had. I knew that if I brought it to the council, y'all would have ixnated, especially stupid Aaron, because Aaron just loves to get mad for no reason these days. And honestly, y'all didn't trust Negan enough to do this, even though I did. Here's why I went about it this way. I wish I could have trusted more of you, but honestly, I wasn't sure. I am so sorry that some of you got hurt. I am so sorry that it cost so much emotionally, but I couldn't see any other way. Then maybe we can be on the path of redemption. But if she walks in there and is like, well, I got the job done, so y'all should be thanking me. When I say that Carol will be canceled indefinitely, I mean it. Connie had better be alive. All I'm saying, that if Connie does not come crawling out of some cave someplace, if we don't see her wander back somehow into Alexandria or wherever and right into Daryl's arms, y'all, I'm gonna lose it. Because if we lost a sister girl, especially when we know that Michonne ain't coming back for next season 10 or season 11, y'all, do not do this to me, show. Do not. Angela Kang, hear me. Hear me. Connie better be alive. She better have made it. You better not have saved Magna's stank ass over. I said it. I said it. I've never liked Magna. Y'all know that. Now that the rant portion is over, for the rest of the episode, again, really good with building the tension of not letting us know who had survived just yet. You know, all the group being separated, people going in different directions. I think it's fair to say that pretty much everyone who died were probably red shirts, with the exception, of course, of Earl. But I think I said last episode, I was pretty sure he was going to die. He was talking way too much, way too many lines. The big spiel that he gave to Mary about never getting to be with her nephew, I was like, yeah, no, he's gonna die. What I didn't expect, I shouldn't say I didn't expect, I knew that Mary's life was always gonna be a toss-up, but I kind of somehow thought she would be the one who ended up taking care of her nephew. I thought that would have been kind of poetic when it was all said and done. However, so be it. Alpha got his revenge for his humiliation at Alexandria of not being able to bring her back. What I'm wondering, there was something that happened there when she damaged Beta's mask. His mask is now forever damaged. I mean, that thing is super old. I doubt he's going to be able to repair it. But there was that one whisperer who walked up and said, "Hey, it is you. I thought your voice was familiar." So is Beta pretending to be somebody else? Like, I'm just confused as to what that was. Like, that line couldn't have been throwaway. He killed the man who saw his face. We as an audience have never seen Beta's full face. It was kind of hard to make anything out because even though half the mask was gone, his face was filthy. So it was kind of hard to really make out anything, and half of his face was still covered. So who is Beta? Why was he so upset? I don't think it was just the pride thing, because you know earlier, or not this season, last season when they showed the story of how Alpha and Beta met, or no, was that this season? Maybe that was this season. Gosh, the hiatus threw me on all kinds of loops. You know when they did the story of how Alpha and Beta met and we got the significance of him wearing that mask, you know, that particular skin mask. But even before that, the show never let us see his face. So, and even in the picture where with the person, the picture that was on the wall of where they were staying, he scratched his face off. So his identity is obviously something somewhat important. The fact that the show has not let us know what that is. So I'm wondering with that person, whoever that poor red shirt whisperer was who he ended up killing, how did he know Beta? Who is Beta? Is Beta pretending to be somebody else? But I feel like he can't really be pretending to be anyone else because he's with Alpha pretty much all the time. So I'm really confused, and I'm wondering if we're going to get that this season, but it's obviously something they dropped for a reason. Beta's identity, or who he really is, must mean something. But now, obviously, there's going to be something is going to go down, because now that Alpha is dead, I wonder how many of the Whisperers will follow him. Because yes, some of them are obviously dead scared of him, but they outnumber him. Alpha kind of ruled not only through fear, but she was very good with the psychological warfare. Whereas I'm not sure that Beta can do the same thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, Beta was kind of an enforcer, but I don't know that Beta was capable of doing that, because Alpha kind of worked her mind ninja skills on him too. So I don't know, like I said, I don't know that the Whisperers will really stay together with Beta, because I mean, he can't kill them all at once, you know what I'm saying? Literally, if they ganged up on him, like, he'd probably take out a good number of them, but if they all came at him with weapons, they would eventually take that monster down, right? So a lot of them, as we know, as Lydia said, are not there because they want to be, but because either Alpha manipulated them or they're scared. So now that she's gone, and whether or not Carol decides to make a big display of it, like, probably I could see I could see Carol wanting to put her head on a pike the same way Alpha did, like just in that pettiness that she's in right now, and putting it like right on the border so that Beta and her people can see it, and then see what happens. Like, will they disperse? Will they scatter? I really don't feel like a lot of people are going to want revenge for Alpha, to be perfectly honest. I think this will be the excuse that some of the Whisperers will have to finally run away. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how the rest of the season plays out, but I feel like we can't be putting a pin in this just yet, even though Alpha is dead. Like I said, Beta's still there. There are still Whisperers. Some of them were indeed loyal to Alpha, so there might still be a revenge plot. So there's still 4 episodes. What more we're going to possibly deal with, I'm not sure, but I wish I could say I'd be sad to see Alpha go, but I'm not. I mean, she did a great job. Kudos to the actress. She absolutely slayed the role. Like, she really had a very heavy and twisted character to play, and I think she did a fantastic job with that. So kudos to her. She was a lot of fun to watch, but as I said, I ain't gonna be sad to see her go. That woman was twisted. And despite Negan's weird kissing of her in the end, I don't think he's gonna miss her really either. I'm sure he's gonna want to be with the woman who bathes. What did you guys think of this episode? How are you feeling about how Alpha was taken out? Do you agree with Carol's tactics? Do you think that the ends justify the means, or do you think that she should have done things differently? Please leave your comments below. You know I love reading them and getting involved with y'all. And if you like this video, guys, please click that like button. If you want to see more from this geeky face, please click subscribe. Until next time, see ya!